Hi everyone, I'm on a recording kick so I can get some videos up. I have been super lazy, and the days when I don't go to work I don't put makeup on or anything, or my husband is home and it's not conducive for filming. So I'm going to do the planning tag, which I've wanted to do for a couple weeks, just never had the time. So I'll put the questions in the info bar below. Yeah, there's like 23, so let's go. Number 1, we find out the gender. We already have, it's a girl, which was what we wanted, but we would have been happy either way, but we're so excited it's a girl. Number 2, we'll use a pacifier. I haven't bought any pacifiers. I've gotten one as a gift. I really don't want to use a pacifier because I was like hooked on the binky, and my husband was hooked, and I really don't want to have to break our child of that, and it's not going to be good for breastfeeding the first couple weeks, so we'll see about the pacifier. Number 3, do you have any nursery IDs? Yes, it's really hard to find what I want. I don't want anything too childish or a set like that you get at like Target or something. I want to do the nursery in grays and pinks, soft grays and pinks and creams, and more of a shabby chic kind of feel. So I've been finding things on Etsy, and I don't think we're gonna have a crib set. I'm just gonna have to do separates because it's really hard to find what I want. Number 4, are you the first, middle, last of your friends to TTC? I'm in the middle, I guess. I have one friend who got married in July and she's pregnant. She's due in May. And one friend has like a 4-year-old girl. So, and then I have a couple friends who don't have any kids. So, number 5, will you use hand-me-downs? Yes. I am all about reusing and recycling. So, and plus I think the price of children's clothes is just outrageous. So I did do a haul in one of my pregnancy vlog videos about some things I picked up at a consignment shop, and they're awesome condition, great prices. My child is going to grow out of it so fast that I'm not even worried about new stuff. Now, if I do see something really cute that is new and reasonably priced, I will get it though. Number 6, oh, and on my registry also says, if you can find this secondhand or cheaper, please do. So I'm really encouraging people to reuse and recycle if they can find that product elsewhere. Number 6, how close in age would you like your children? So right now I'm 26. I'll be 27 when I deliver. Hopefully. My birthday's the 26th of June and the baby's due the 8th of July, so we'll see. But I want to have another child before I'm 30. So that's pretty close, I guess. And I ultimately, we'll see, but I ultimately would like 4 children and then adopt a child. So I do want a big family, but I do kind of want it spread out. That's just the way I've always envisioned our family to be like. Will you make your own baby food? Probably. I think that baby food in jars with preservatives is pretty disgusting, and it smells pretty rank. So I plan on being at home at least part-time. I might work part-time the first year, just for we have free babysitting and money and stuff. But after that I might stay home for a little bit after that, but we'll see. Number 8, will you co-sleep? Well, we have a co-sleeper. Once the baby's big enough, we probably will have the baby sleep in the bed sometimes. My husband slept in the bed for a really long time because he was the last baby, and I don't know if I want our child to sleep in the bed that long, but it depends on how it goes, and breastfeeding and that stuff. Number 9, will you use a stroller? Believe in using stroller. I will probably use a stroller half the time, and half the time we'll carry. We'll, wrap, baby wrap. What is that called? Child wearing? I thought there was another name for it though. But yeah, we do half and half. Number 10, will you go back to work or stay at home? Like I said, I'm going to probably do 40 or 50% at work for about a year-ish until we move to, we're moving to Vermont. I don't know if I talked about this on this channel. My husband's a medical student, and for residency we're going to do 1 year here in Iowa, and then next July we're moving to Vermont. So, yeah. After number 11, after newborn infant, how long will you let your child cry before going to them? So Probably not very long, because I'm pretty sure the baby's gonna always be with us. I don't know how often they'll be in their crib or their co-sleeper. We're not even gonna buy a crib until we move to Vermont, so we'll see. Number 12, how often will you bathe your child? Probably every other day. Just depends on, you know, it just depends really. I mean, when they're newborn, you don't need to do it that often. Number 13, will you do extended rear-facing car seat? So now the recommended is until 2 years, and I have no problem keeping them in the rear-facing for 2 years. Their legs are plenty bendy, so that's fine with me. They can stay in that, you know, rear-facing for that long. Number 14, will you breastfeed? Now, if you watch my videos, hopefully you do know the answer to this question. Yes, 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 a million times yes. We plan to exclusively breastfeed for as long as me and the child both want it. I want to be a lactation consultant. I've talked about this before, so I am very, very, very pro breastfeeding. It says, if so, how long? It really depends on how long we both want. My husband nursed till he was 3. You can tell he's very liberal parenting, co-sleeping, that kind of stuff. So we will breastfeed for as long as it's conducive for both of us. 15, when will you introduce solids baby foods? Probably after 6 months, of course, but you know, it really depends on how much of an interest the child is showing in solid foods. Otherwise, I'll just stick with breastfeeding for a while. 16, do you want a girl, a boy or girl first? A girl. I was the firstborn, and I was a girl, and I think it's cool when people are talking about, oh, I want my child to have a big brother to look up to, but I was the big sister to look up to. I'm very independent, pretty bossy, but don't tell anyone. But I feel like being the first child, sure, my little brothers got away with a lot of bullcrap after me, but I'm a pretty strong person and very independent. So number 17, do you have names picked out? Yes, we do. No middle name. We're like totally at a loss for a middle name, and we don't even like actively try to find one. We're just like meh. But the first name is pretty set in stone. We're not announcing it quite yet because it's slightly ethnic and it's slightly different. It's kind of like my name, my first name, Beatrice. It's not as hard to say or spell as my name, but it's not like a regular American or Caucasian name. It's not like Amanda or something. So how many kids do you want? I talked about this previously. I want 5 children. I want to have 4, adopt 1. My father's adopted, so I've always wanted to adopt. How many kids do you want? Will you homeschool? No, probably not. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll start them early with, you know, signing and reading, because I love to read, but they will probably attend public school. 20, home or hospital birth. Right now we're going to have a hospital birth. Maybe when we move later on for later children, we may have a home birth. It just depends. Number 21, planned C-section, epidural, or natural birth. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that it's natural birth all the way. Knock on wood, hopefully. 22, will you drink while pregnant? Clearly not get hammered. A glass of wine occasionally. No, I will not, because American Pregnancy Association recommends that you not consume any alcohol during pregnancy, because no amount has shown to be safe during pregnancy. So I won't consume any alcohol. Number 23, will you use cloth diapers or disposables? Again, if you watch my videos, you will know this answer, cloth diapering. I am just blown. My mind is blown over the amount of diapers that go into landfills daily, times the number of years it takes for those to decompose, times the number of children who used or have used cloth or disposable diapers. It's just extraordinary how we're not, or it's, you know, it's just beyond words how much waste that is, and how long that's going to take to break down. So cloth. That's the end of the planning tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please, if you are going to do this, leave it as video response. I'd love to watch your answers. Even if you don't agree with me on any of them, I'd still like to watch them. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.